Welcome back to Odelia Vlogs, my dear students. Today we can study what is group dynamics. The word dynamics itself means force. Group dynamics is the study of forces operating within a group and is the interaction of individuals in a face-to-face relationship. It is an interaction that influences the attitudes and behavior of people when they are grouped with others through either choice or accidental circumstances. We can study what are the reasons for group formation. First one is exchange of ideas are possible in a group. Second one, to create an awareness in the group so that the members will be following the group rules. Third one, for development purposes of the organization as well as the individual. Next is for collective achievements of the organization, and the fifth one is improves the welfare of members. Next, we can study the types of groups. There are different types of group: formal group and informal group. Formal groups are groups with formal structure, designated work assignments, and establishing tasks. These are created by management to perform the duties and can be temporary or permanent in nature. Different kinds of formal groups are: first one, command group. This is relatively permanent and common type of formal group. It comprises of managers or supervisors and subordinates who meet regularly to discuss general and specific ideas to improve product or service. Second type of formal group is task forces. This is basically a temporary group for employees who work together to complete a task or project. Third type of formal group is committees. These are mainly set up for some special projects and can be permanent or temporary. Second type of group is informal group. These are groups formed by members who share common interests, language, caste, religion, etc. These groups exist outside formal authorities and with flexible rules. These groups may arise spontaneously because of interactions and have their own structure, leader, and followers. Different kinds of informal group are: first one, interest and friendship groups. This includes close friends or relations and they know each other very well. They recognize each other and make social contacts. Second type of informal group is cliques. They are a group of individuals who interact with one another and share similar interests. There are different types of cliques also. First one is vertical clique. Same department people forming groups irrespective of ranks. Second is horizontal clique. More or less of the same rank people in the same area, and it is quite common. Third one, random or mixed clique. It consists of members from different departments, ranks, and people outside the organization are also the members of random or mixed clique. Now we can study the different stages of group development. This different stages of group development is as sure as a question, and you should never write this only. You have to write the introduction also. So the different steps involved in group development are: first one, forming; second one, storming; then third is norming; fourth, performing; and fifth one is adjourning. We can study each one in detail. First one, forming. This stage is usually characterized by some confusion and uncertainty. The major goals of the group have not been established. Thus, forming is an orientation period when members get to know one another and share expectations about the group. The forming stage should not be rushed as trust and openness must be developed. Individuals are often confused during this stage because their roles are not clear and they not be a strong leader. Members learn the purpose of the group as well as the rules to be followed here. Second stage is storming. In this stage, the group is likely to see the highest level of disagreement and conflicts. Members often challenge group goals and struggle for power. This can be a positive experience for all groups if members can achieve cohesiveness through resolution. Usually, here there will be conflicts and then they will try to establish themselves and test their powers, and finally they will calm down in the third stage, that is norming. This stage is characterized by recognition of individual differences and shared expectations. Hopefully, at this stage, the group members will begin to develop a feeling of group cohesion and identity. Cooperative effort should begin to yield results. Responsibilities are divided among members, and the group decides how it will evaluate progress. Fourth one is performing. Group is matured fully. Performing occurs when the group has matured and attains a feeling of cohesiveness. During this stage of development, individuals accept one another and conflict is resolved through group discussion. Members of the group make decisions through a rational process that is focused on relevant goals rather than emotional issues. And the final one, that is adjourning. It's also called dissolution. Members of the group often experience the feelings of closure and sadness as they are preparing to leave. This is dissolution stage after attaining the group's mission. So the other stages starts once again. Another group development is taking place in an organization, and so on. This is the process of group development in every organization. So this is the end of our session. Thank you, my dear students. This is very important. Group discussion, group development. The stages study very well. Thank you, my dears.